Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Headphonics Plays The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In the last episode we nearly completed the Unicorn's Cave, and today we're hoping to finish that. Now that we've got the magnet glove, there's not much left in this place that really can stop us. I just need to remember where we've been and haven't been. And we're off to a good start already. Another small key, and then once we get back there we can head off to the right. Now, hopefully it's noticeable, but I've put up a bit of a better partition between myself and the external audio that's been, or at least that I've been noticing in the past couple episodes. Okay, let's see. Easiest way to dodge him is either know his patterns and dodge, or jump over him because most of his attacks are only considered ground level. Oddly enough, most enemies in this game count like that. Or count as that. There's no actual counting to be done. Okay, let's see here. Should be, yeah. I think this might be one of my least favorite mini-bosses in this game. But it's not all that hard. Just a little bit of a challenge because you can only hit the one part. Now then, go this way. Oh yeah, because we saved and quit, we have to go back to that room. Dang. Okay, not a problem. And that way leads us probably to the boss, so we'll do everything else around here first. And while we're at it, oh, I have to hit the button. Okay, now. Button hit. So I've actually been thinking about doing this, I wouldn't call it rebranding or anything, but restarting my channel, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and honestly, I at first wanted to do like the timeline of The Legend of Zelda in order according to like Hyrule Historia or something, where I'd just have 3 different series ongoing for when the timeline splits. But then I remembered I'd have to replay Skyward Sword, and honestly, the controls even on the update are pretty frustrating for me. Like, oh, you swung left, it didn't register the swing, and then, oops, you went to go swing to the right and it registered too late, and now you're being hit by an electric sword that's in your way. Welcome to the frustrations of motion control. Like, I will say, the story in Skyward Sword and a lot of the mechanics, they're pretty fun, they're interesting, but I just don't like how, oops, you swung slightly the wrong way, now you're taking damage. That is just really, in my opinion, not a fair design. Not only does it punish people who aren't, I guess, perfectly precise, or maybe less than perfect, but you get the gist of it. It also just sucks out the enjoyment for people because then they're worried about having to be that precise. Now, I'm not saying that people don't enjoy the game. I know plenty of people that did, myself included, except for like the Lanayru area. Okay. Oh, this one takes me right to the boss. Okay. Actually, do I have the boss key? No. Oh wow, I've already forgotten what I was about to talk about. Oh well. Probably saves me from pissing off more Skyward Sword fans. Which is not an activity I aim to do. So, I think we're good with me stopping on that tangent. So if we go back this way again, this is why these dungeons are better to just play in one sitting. You don't forget where you need to go and what you have to redo. But this time it's a little bit friendlier because, yeah, after we hit this we could either go back the way we came or just go back to the main room. Oh. I fell for it again. Whoops. Not looking good for me on this one. And I missed. Oh yeah, there's still a chest here which probably has the key I need anyways. Yup. Too bad that guy was in my way. So the magnetic glove is really cool and interesting, but at the same time, the noise it makes is just so grating on the ears. If I knew more about video editing, I would probably go in, or I guess in this case audio editing, I would probably go in and lower that just a tiny bit every time, because honestly, if I'm hearing it so loudly at like 2% volume, then I can't imagine how other people are hearing it at whatever normal volume it is. There we go. Okay, back to either the train track or the start of the dungeon. Either way probably takes about the same time. Long as you don't get a bad flower in the way. Ooh, money. Now with that orb on the switch, we've opened the door. And I hate this part. Well, boss key. I would be tempted just to save and quit or die here to get back sometimes. Okay, along the conveyor belt we go. And now we can go fight the boss, which is probably one of the easiest but also hardest bosses that I remember in this game. There we go, get that guy. Now, I say easiest and hardest because if you don't know what to do, it's not necessarily easy to figure out as a kid. But if you do know what to do, then it still doesn't guarantee that you're gonna have an easy time, because some of it requires either luck or proper calculation. two things I try not to put my faith into. Oh, he was on the other side. Okay, it really didn't look like that first laser. Ugh. Why do these guys come back? One more left. There we go. And I didn't even need to go this way. Oh boy, I should have looked at the map and actually paid attention. Well, gives me a chance to grab another fairy here. Now where I really want is the stairs here. Damn, missed. Might as well just do this. Now get the keys out of the way, because they can knock you out of the magnet's path, and that's pretty damn frustrating. Come on, either get out of or into my way. And it's boss time. Now then, empty pillar, spike ball. It has a south polarity. Now phase 1 of the boss, pretty easy, just push and pull the ball until you hit Mr. Eyeball there. And then he splits. And it's possible to one-cycle him, which I somehow managed to do off screen, so as I said, it can be easy, but then there's other times where soon as you start using your magnet to bring the ball towards you and hit another little eyeball, one runs into you from the back and whoops, now your ball's not moving. So it can be pretty frustrating sometimes. Oh, Link. Nurturing warmth has brought me strength. I saw a dream of Link inside vast ruins. Perhaps an essence is hidden in some. Apologies for that. Looks like my volume settings had been adjusted again. So, now that we're here, there's a few things we can do before we even try to get to the ruins. Just have a look. Only 2 of them. Well, first we want to make it summer, dry up the creek. I don't remember what's in this hole. It could just be a gaseous seed for all I know, but regardless, I wanted to show it off just because it is yet another thing that I remembered. Okay, this much of a dungeon, I don't think it's just a gaseous seed. Okay. Oh. Piece of heart. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And back we go. Oops, probably should have grabbed that. So now that we've got all 4 seasons, there's a little bit of fluff quests we can be doing now, if we wanted. I guess it's not really quests, just pieces of heart and other treasures. Okay. Like, if we want, we can go get that treasure chest right there. We can get this. We can go back to the Spool Swamp. 100 rupees, perfect. Now that we got some money, we should probably go check on our adopted child. I mean, we gave him such a great name, we have to go make sure he's okay. Okay, let's see here. Switch it to autumn. Do I have anything I want from Maple besides the piece of heart? No. Okay. Pick up the money, I guess. Pick up bombs, money, heart. And since most of it was lost to the water, neither of us really came up winners. Now then, if we're quick... And it's a gaseous seed. Now then, if you stand still long enough, the pits open back up. Did we plant a... No, we didn't. I'm here now. It's kind of the central hub of everything, so makes sense. Oh, perfect. We got autumn just like I wanted to. So now we'll head down this way. Okay, good, I didn't already get this. Now if you can't tell, it's been a whole week since the last batch of episodes. I've just been super busy with work, and I can already feel that it's starting to make me a little bit tired, but I want to at least get some episodes done. My baby never sleeps. How can I get him to sleep? Ooh. Ooh. Do we want an energetic child or not so energetic child? Let's say play with him. Yep. I don't actually know if that makes a difference, but I think it's worth a look. Inside a gashnut, more than anything, you can find magic rings. Sometimes you find rupees or hearts. Does it tell me how many? We don't have any rings to appraise. That's fine. Well, we'll just quickly get some money here. Or hopefully it's quickly. I had a good spot for farming when I was a kid, just because it had a lot of empty spots for digging, but don't remember where it was. Here will do. We'll just quickly get up to 300 here. And we're exactly at 300. Of course. Well, I was hoping I'd find a big rupee to show off that you can find them from digging, but maybe we'll do that later. Okay. Yeah. You don't recognize your own members. Now then, for 200 we can buy a treasure map. For 300 we can buy a gaseous seed. I hate having to actually do this, but I don't remember where one of the treasures is. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, my mouse has been on the recording window. Whoops. So, you see this sparkle here and this one here? Those are where the treasures lie. So I was right about that second one. I could have gotten away with not buying the map, but that's okay. So So, quick hop down here. I did go back in there, yes. Get that. And we could have gotten this one any time earlier after we got the slingshot. So, one whole dungeon earlier. I was on the right one too. Cool. The Black Beast rests here. Well, it's a question mark, and mystery seeds are upside down question marks, so I guess this makes sense. Ooh, so tough. Got the X-shaped jewel. Okay, so still want that, but that's later. Here would be a good spot for digging. You've got almost full screen real estate. Now back out here. So if you make it summer, there is another secret staircase, I think right about here, but it's kind of irrelevant because that's something that you only need to worry about for secret playthroughs. What we're going for is this house here, which if you check the map lines up with the sparkles. So we just go up here, Keeper of the Essences. I'm pretty sure he only gives it to you after you have a certain number of essences. I've never really tried to do it early because I don't see a point in sequence breaking the dungeons. Not like the item you get from the next one is any special. Got a ring. It's fall. Okay, I already did that one. So what we need to do is make it spring. Unless I've already done this, but I really don't think so. And in spring, all that snow melted and we'll have some rushing waters to deal with. And just hold bottom left diagonals, and there we go. Now then, next on our whirlwind tour is the mountain. Now our fastest way there is probably either Sunken City or the Pegasus seed, no, Scent Seed tree in North Horon. Oh, I've already got the feather equipped. Not that I really need it. It's summer already, so the vines are sprouted. That's perfect. Now I could have gone to Subrosia and just gotten into a warp and ended up here anyways, but I feel like this was still a little bit faster. Now we'll need to make it spring to get up to the top of the mountain. And then we go wake up this lazy bones. Yup. Went back to Malin. Oops, I just flashed through all that because I'm so used to skipping dialogue. Sorry about that. Gist of it is that he gave us a magic mushroom, and that he's returning to Malin so that she doesn't get mad at him. Faster to go. Actually, even faster just to do this. Back to Sunken City. Now we'll need to make it winter to go see our favorite witchy friend. Okay, our second favorite witch friend. Because I think Maple is just a better character than Syrup all around. And it gives us a chance to talk to this kid. He wonders where the monster came to town came from, hoping they can be friends. Good kid. It may just be a rumor, but they say there's a giant up in the mountains. He sounds scary, but I want to meet him. He's getting over his cold, so please don't. If Maple were here, I'd send her to Mount Kuko for mushrooms, but since she hasn't come back, I can't make my magic potion. That scent! Yeah, I've got a mushroom. I'll trade my wooden bird. How about it? I can finally make my magic potion. I guess I'll open the shop soon. And there we go. Now for 300 rupees we can get a potion, or for 300 rupees we can get a gaseous seed. The gaseous seeds there do come back. I'm pretty sure. Don't think I've actually bought them. We might have to do that. Now then, just quickly go back. Now then, we've already come across someone who was looking for a magic bird, and we'll go see him now. Might as well fill up on ember seeds while we're here. Might get our ring appraised in a minute. Now we're back at the clock shop. I want to make a Kuko clock better than any before, but I can't find a wooden bird that I like. One that's just breathtaking. You! That's an amazing bird you have. May I? May you what? You want to look at it? Sure. You want to take it? No way. Breathtaking. Here, take this. You got engine grease for your bird. Well. Oh wait, no. This way now. Oh, you've got some. Tales tell of a curious object carefully hidden deep within the Moblin's keep. Yeah, we got that already. Now if we just go around and around, we'll help someone speed up their windmill. Go around, go around. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Engine grease? Will that make it go quickly? Sure. Really? Take my phonograph. You traded your engine grease for a phonograph. What a tune. And then he pulls out another phonograph. Go around. Is it going too fast? Just a little, but that's okay, friend. Not like it dries up a whole town and causes an evil spirit to be released or anything. Now that we've got the phonograph, the trading quest is actually complete. And if you see no more sparkles, you can tell we've now got the trading, or the treasures we need. So we'll just ignore Maple. And Spool Swamp. That should be where I need to go. Swap back to the feather, because I'd rather have that out. Despite them flying above the air, they were on ground level for attacks. Jewel fits perfectly. Your jewel fits perfectly. Your jewel fits perfectly. Same thing. And there we go. Now we are on our way to dungeon number 6. And on that note, I'll hopefully see everybody next time. Hope you had fun watching. See ya!